Welcome everyone, I'm Zack and here to give you an update on the nitrogen remediation studies that have been ongoing since 2018 at CMCDC. The goal of these studies has been to identify a way to boost soil nitrogen at row closure, which would be about early July or 300 P days in a year like 2019. A quick reminder of what we found in the field variability study. The percentage of yield that falls into the 6 to 12 ounce tuber size category really appears to decrease when the soil has less than 120 pounds of nitrogen in a soil test. And this was especially prevalent in fields that are sandier or fields that have a sandier section. Experiments have been really underway at CMCDC for several years in a very sandy soil to see if different practices of pre-plant and top dressing nitrogen can really help farmers reach the goal of having a soil test by at least 120 pounds by row closure. The initial 2 years of results involving pre-plant and top dressing ESN and urea at rates up to 280 pounds per acre by hilling have had significant impacts on soil and PDO available nitrogen, but the desired association with yield has not been observed. And despite having significant impacts, it's still been really hard to achieve the goal of having that 120 pounds at least by row closure. So the experiment is more so repeating the phenomenon that growers are experiencing rather than finding a way around it at this point. In 2020, we've installed monitoring wells to verify that the fertilizer is leaching to explain where the nitrogen is going if the crop isn't getting it, and you'll have to stay tuned for upcoming results at the end of the year on that one. We also increased the nitrogen rates in 2020 to see with ESN or urea if we could have 120 pounds left by row closure. And then we also began surveying a larger section of grower fields in 2020 than we usually have in years past to really see if other products or practices, especially on these sandy soils, are really achieving that goal. And we've been talking with the community, and people have been experimenting with their own top dressing protocols as well as their own fertigation regimes to see if there's a way for them to bridge this key gap, and we will have more results as they come in for what so far has been working. Thank you.